Social Security has always had its opponents, but at no time has it been threatened more than it is today. Thus, the preservation of Social Security has been a policy priority of the Francis Perkins Center for several years now. Polls show that the overwhelming majority of Americans, that's 89% of American citizens, support Social Security. This year, nearly 58 million Americans will receive Social Security benefits totaling $816 billion. 37 million of these are retired workers, among whom 23% of married couples and 46% of unmarried persons rely upon Social Security for 90% or more of their income. In Maine, these statistics are even more staggering. Nearly 1 in 4 Mainers receive Social Security benefits. How is that? And 1/3 of elderly Mainers rely on Social Security as their only source of income. One of the reasons that Social Security is so important is that 51% of our current workforce today in this country have no private pension coverage, and 34% of the workforce has no savings set aside specifically for retirement. This spring, we resurrected the Social Security Story Project, a program begun 4 years ago to collect the stories of individuals receiving Social Security benefits. Our efforts to collect the stories of people who have benefited from Social Security will become a focus of our continuing advocacy. In 1960, on the occasion of the 25th anniversary of Social Security, Francis Perkins said, "I am thankful to say that we will go forward into the future a stronger nation because of the fact that we have this basic rock of security under all of our people. We hope you will join the Francis Perkins Center in our work to preserve and strengthen this basic rock of security." I'd like to introduce the volunteer for the center, Kate McCormick, who is spearheading the Social Security's project. I think she's telling me like, oops. I don't want to say anything, but she is so articulate and she is looking forward to people volunteering to be interviewed that I'm going to give her the microphone and let her say a few words.
I would never wave you off. As Leah said, my name is Kate McCormick. I am a volunteer at the center. I also happen to be a retired journalist. And like you, I love stories, lots of stories. So I have had a wonderful, privileged time over the past few months collecting individual interviews for the Social Security Stories Project. You can go look at them at socialsecuritiesproject.org, socialsecuritystoriesproject.org. I have talked with people whose sole support is Social Security, something that didn't even, they were still eligible for food stamps, even though they were on Social Security, but it was all they had. I have talked to people in snug little apartments in senior housing with a nice package of investments to keep them there, and they were so grateful for that security part of Social Security. And by the way, they shared their memories with me of that weekend at the White House with Franklin and Eleanor. It's been a great deal of fun with this project, and I'd like you to know that you can be a part of it. If you'd like to just speak to me, I will take your name and a way to get hold of you, and we will talk about a place that is convenient and a time that is convenient for you. The interviews take about 30 minutes. They do involve a picture, and I do them face to face because, like a good journalist, I know that the only really good interviews are face to face and not over the phone. So if you would like to see me here or contact the Francis Perkins Center office, that would be a terrific thing. I look forward to meeting you. I get the feeling that 3 or 4 of you receive Social Security, so I know there's a possibility of a candidate. So thank you very much.